I have to admit, I've been really surprised actually jumping into the legal industry, because I just look around and 60% of your female lawyers, if you're just looking at the lawyer side, are women. So how is it that the tables are turned at the top? And it's taken me quite a while. But what's been really interesting about the kind of work that happens, and not all of it is effective, but the kinds of things that firms tend to do, I think the way I look at it, it's categorized around three kind of areas. One is around the self, the other is around the business, and the third seems to be around clients. So around the self, you see a lot of programs which are around female development. There's a lot of mentoring. There's a lot of sponsorship. It's essentially really focused on the individual. The other really interesting piece of work there, which I do think has been quite effective, is around demystification. So in some firms, one of the things they're trying to do is change people's perception of what it means to get to partnership, and the idea that actually you've got a cookie cutter partnership. So really trying to help people understand what partnership means in that particular context has been quite impactful in terms of encouraging women to kind of stay and stick it out. And then when we think about the culture, education's a huge part of it, because there are a lot of people who are still really ignorant about the reality of being a woman in law. So I just had a conversation today and I was talking about some of the things that we're doing, and someone said, but isn't that unfair? And I was just like, well, what do you mean? She said, well, you're disadvantaging those other people. And I said, well, the first thing you have to understand is that you've made an assumption that everyone is starting from a level playing field. So people don't understand that the playing field is currently not level, that the culture actually favors particular groups. And I think in law in particular, where there's this real sense of equality and the need for equality, people seem to believe that we live in a pure meritocracy and that everyone's starting from the same point of view. So you have to do something around education and really helping people understand that we're not all starting from the same level.